Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my monthly Aldi haul. I only go to Aldi one time a month. I meal plan for the whole month. I make a list with everything that I'm going to need that month, and then I check the prices at my regular grocery store and the prices at Aldi once I'm there, and I buy whatever is cheaper at whatever store. This time around I was able to find a lot of good things at Aldi. So today I spent about $110, but I did buy a couple of things that were not grocery related, and I'll show you guys that first, and then we'll go and move on to the regular grocery haul. So first I picked up this super cute mat. I just thought it was so pretty and so perfect for spring. It's just a welcome mat for the outside of our door, our front door, and it was $6.99. And then the next thing I got was this handheld vacuum cleaner. I've been wanting a vacuum cleaner like this, just really small and compact for me to use out in like the living room or in the bathroom when I just have something small to pick up. That way I don't have to take out like my whole big vacuum. So I picked this one up and I had never seen it before. I'm hoping it's good. I don't know. We'll see. It was only $20, so I think that was a pretty good price. And here is my grocery haul without the cold items, and I'll show you the cold items after. So starting right over here, whenever I go to Aldi, I always buy a ton of their white bread. This white bread is only a couple of cents. It's not very expensive. I picked up 6 loaves this time around. I buy so many because I usually use 1 loaf to make peanut butter sandwiches, 1 loaf to make croutons, 1 loaf to make ham and cheese sandwiches, and I freeze all of that. And then the 3 loaves I freeze to just have as regular bread throughout the month. And moving on over here, this I picked up for salads. I picked up some sunflower kernels and then some pepitas. These are so good. So I picked up these two because I thought these would be great for salads or just to snack on because these are so good. I also picked up some green chile enchilada sauce. I need enchilada sauce for a dish this month, and this is actually way more than I need, but what I'll do, I'll just use whatever I need to use and then freeze the rest of it. And then I picked up some veggie straws. Michael, my son, has been really enjoying having like a little crunch with his lunch every once in a while. So I like to give him something like this that's kind of healthy, kind of. And then I picked up some bananas. The bananas were on sale for 29 cents a pound, I believe that's what it was. I picked up 4 avocados, and these were also on sale for just a couple of cents. I think these were 20 cents each at my store. I picked up these brioche buns. I've seen a lot of people buy them, and to be honest, I've never had them before, but it's one of those things that, you know, all those grocery hauls made me buy. I really want to try it, and I plan on making them with like either sloppy joes or some kind of pulled pork or like barbecue pork or something like that. So I'm hoping these will be good. Since I'm nursing, I decided to continue drinking decaf coffee. I know I can drink just regular coffee just fine, but I'd rather just be on the safe side and drink decaf coffee. I bought this decaf coffee a couple of months ago and I really like it. I really like the donut store coffee and I think it tastes so good, so I just buy the decaf one and I love it. My husband has been really into teas lately, so I picked up some tea. I picked up the chamomile tea, which I've always have, and then I picked up this peppermint herbal tea, and these are both caffeine free. He loves peppermint, so I'm hoping he's really going to enjoy this one. And then for a couple of recipes this month, I needed some Italian seasoning. This was such a good price. I think this was either $1 or $1.99, and my grocery store for maybe double this size sells it for almost $6, which I think is insane. So I'm so glad I waited and got it at Aldi. I also picked up these wraps. These are the Fit and Active Flatbread Original, 90 calories per wrap. And I've just seen a lot of people also buy these. And again, it's one of those things like the buns that all these grocery hauls made me buy. And I just really enjoy wraps for lunch. I think they're so good. And especially with like warmer weather coming, I think these are going to be amazing for lunchtime. For baking, I picked up this light brown sugar. I love using light brown sugar obviously for baking, but also on my steel cut oatmeal. And again, since I'm nursing, I am eating a lot of steel cut oatmeal, and I like to add a little bit of brown sugar to it. And then again for baking, I bought some semi-sweet chocolate morsels. These are so yummy and I love using these for cookies. And then here are tons of snacks that we bought, and these are mostly for lunches, except for these. I got these peanut butter filled cookies. These kind of reminded me of the Girl Scout cookies, and they're so good. So I'm hoping these will be really yummy and I don't just get them once a year, which might actually be a bad thing because if I can find them at a store, I might buy them every single time I go. And then for snacks, I picked up these peanut butter toast crackers. These are super yummy. I love having them as a snack at home, or I also give them to my husband to take to work. So over here I picked up this Fit and Active 100 calorie snack packs. These are super yummy. These are the chocolate wafer snacks. They're so good. I also picked up the Fiber Now cinnamon coffee cake. I've never had this flavor. I've had the chocolate one, and the chocolate one is really good, but I wanted to try this one since they didn't have the chocolate. They had this one and then the lemon. Next time I might pick up the lemon, but today I just went with the cinnamon coffee cake. Now, these granola bars are way cheaper at Aldi than any of the other stores around. There is one store near me that sells each box for $1, but they don't always have it. So when they don't have it, I rely on Aldi, and that's where I get another good deal. So I always pick up these crunchy peanut butter granolas along with this one, the crunchy oats and honey. Michael, my husband, seems to like these a lot. I also got the sweet and salty nut almond. This one has, it says almond dipped in yogurt coating bursting with almond, so hopefully that's good. That's a new buy for me. And then this one is also a new buy. It's sweet and salty nut granola bars dipped in a chocolate flavored coating, and this is chocolatey pretzel and almond. And then these two fruit and grain cereal bars. I got the strawberry, and then this one, which is the raspberry. Okay, so here are all the cold items. So starting over here, I picked up some creamers. I picked up the French vanilla, which I've had before, and it tastes pretty good. And I picked up the cinnamon roll. I've never had the cinnamon roll, but I've seen a lot of people get it, and they say it's pretty good, so we'll see. I also picked up some yogurt squeezies. I've actually been looking for these for a long time for Michael, and I never found them, but I went to a new Aldi today and they had them. The only bad thing about these is that they have tons of sugars. They have 14 grams of sugars per container, and I just think that that's a lot. So it's definitely not something I'm going to give him on a daily basis. It's just a small treat. And then I picked up 2 packages of pork chorizo. I'm going to be making a chorizo and potatoes recipe throughout the month, and then I'm going to freeze half of it, so that's why I bought 2. And I also got some romaine lettuce. This was actually way cheaper at Aldi than at my regular grocery store. And we're just having a couple of salads next week that I'm going to use this with. And then I got this Oriental stir fry kit. It comes, I think, with like some kind of teriyaki sauce or barbecue sauce. And I don't know that I'll use the sauce, but I'm obviously going to use the vegetables, probably mixed with some beef, chicken, or maybe some kind of sausage. And then my very last item I picked up are these steamed mixed vegetables. I like to have these in my freezer, whether I have them in my meal plan or not, just because they're a great addition to a side or a meal. And my son Michael can eat this up in like one meal. Like, he can eat this whole thing because he loves all these vegetables. So I always like to have a lot on hand just in case I don't have enough vegetables to have for us. These replace it. So that's it for this month's Aldi haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!